Good morning from Nairobi. So we are going to Naivasha, and on the way there we will stop by a village. We were supposed to be gone already, but I thought it was only Africans who have a problem with time. Apparently it's the same thing in India, because Priya didn't show up until just now, 30 minutes late.
I'm really sorry. Please don't kill me for that. This has happened with me in my past. But I overslept. Honestly, I had kept an alarm.
Yeah.
But even if the alarm rang, I just couldn't get up out of my bed.
Yeah.
Actually, I was working till late night. I was trying to figure out, there's too much data.
Yeah.
I was just transferring, and I forgot to get my hard drive.
Yeah.
Actually, so it took me a lot of time, hours to figure out.
So we're going to pick up the traveling miss.
You wanna have breakfast on the way or something?
We can. Have you eaten?
No.
Once she's in the car, we can pick her up and maybe
Yeah.
grab some.
You should not forget eating and drinking, guys, when you're traveling.
Yeah, it's something we've been doing. A few days ago, we went somewhere, and literally we were thinking it's gonna be a 4-hour activity. It took all day, and basically we never even had a glass of water. Nothing all day. No bathroom breaks. Nothing.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Actually, something I've been curious to ask you. Who are your top 2 or 3 favorite YouTubers? Who do you watch?
Bold and Bankrupt.
Bold and Bankrupt,
Yes.
okay.
He is I used to watch his vlogs back in 2019.
Yeah.
And he does a great job. And Marwa.
Okay.
Marwa also.
Uh-huh.
He inspired me to start a YouTube channel.
Right on.
Yes, so even I got to learn a lot from him.
Yeah.
So he is my favorite YouTuber, and yeah, and I keep watching. But these two are the ones whom
Your top 2?
Yeah, I watch continuously.
Okay.
Whenever I have time.
Right on, right on. So guys, who are your favorite YouTubers? I'm always interested in learning by watching other people. So if there's someone that you watch, or whether the channel is big or small, it doesn't matter. I believe that everybody has something we can all learn from, right? So that's Nairobi in the morning, right there. People are going to work. So that's what you have. That's Nairobi in the morning. This is what group travel is all about. Priya was late. The traveling miss is not responding. She's asking me if I'm on my way. I call her back, and as of now, no response. So we are just at this gas station, and I'm gonna buy maybe something for the road. Guys, look at this can. This is a clear. I never seen this before. This is really cool, and they have different flavors. It's really nice. So yeah, these gas stations in a lot of these African countries have all kind of stuff, man. I like it. It's very cool. So let's see what I can grab for the road, and hopefully she answers soon, so we can go ahead and take off. But yeah, it's hard to coordinate. We're supposed to be gone an hour ago. They ran out of plain croissants, so I got chocolate croissants, and somebody had a different idea for breakfast. What did you are you talking to her? She's coming, right?
No, her internet is off.
Oh.
Otherwise, you get ringing. It's just calling.
Yeah, she just asked me where, and I told her. So what did you order for breakfast?
I've ordered pizza. Veg tikka pizza.
A vegetable pizza. I was just shocked because it's early.
All of us, we can share.
Oh, okay. A veg pizza, okay.
Since he said he likes vegetarian, so we make him.
Okay. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go back in the car and just basically wait for her. Again, this is traveling in groups. You gotta coordinate all of this. It just ends up taking way longer than everything. What can you do? Just have to be patient. Guess who finally decided to show up? Oh wow! It's nice of you to show up.
You guys in time?
It's so nice.
Are you sworn enemies?
I didn't even know if you were coming anymore.
Are you sworn enemies or something? You in time? What's the deal?
I mean, I was on time.
You were on
Your
time.
girlfriend wasn't on time. You're not on time.
Do you know what time I woke up?
What time?
Do you know how long I've been waiting for you guys?
How long? Because we were right by your house. We called and called and called and waited and waited.
Yeah, but you're right by my house 50 minutes later. 15 minutes later.
It's all her fault, right?
I
there.
was on time, and I told him to tell me when you guys left, so I
Yeah.
can cross the bridge, because I need to cross the
Yeah,
bridge.
she was in the shower when I hit her up at 8 o'clock in the morning.
No way.
Yeah, that's why all of this. And now I don't know what is happening right now.
I
Why are
don't
we
know.
still waiting?
She went to buy something, probably, because she went to. Yo, you guys in time. I think I need to buy you both a watch.
It's been now
I know what to
an
gift you guys.
hour plus. We're still in Nairobi.
I know what to gift you.
And the whole idea was to go fast, in and out. But we're still
We
here
were supposed to be out of Nairobi by 8.
by 8. And here it is.
What time is it now?
It's 9:10.
Guys, I was ready on time. I was
So-
ready on time. I hit you up at 8.
She did hit me up on time,
I
but
was ready on time.
you know,
but,
it's Priya's
Priya.
fault. And she's still inside. See? We're still here waiting.
she's taken the colored people timing thing far too seriously.
So, hey, we're gonna try to bring you that footage, but guys, if I'm not able to capture what I need, you can blame it on Priya right there.
This looks delicious, yeah? This looks delicious.
Vegetarian pizza.
Yo,
I never had a pizza in the morning like that.
No, thank you.
no?
No. I already had something to eat.
You had breakfast?
Right.
Yeah, I had all the time in the world because some people are late. I'm not mentioning any names and I'm not pointing any fingers. But I had all the time.
They're Washa, right?
I got my croissant, so I'm okay for now.
Huh?
I got croissants, so that's what I'm gonna do for now.
Ah, okay. You already ate, or you just?
No, I have them
go?
here. Yeah, I didn't want to waste any time, so yeah. We are making a pit stop here at the viewpoint,
Rift Valley viewpoint.
Rift Valley viewpoint.
Yes. So I want to explain something to you about this Rift Valley.
Okay.
So you see, it's called the Rift Valley because it's a valley.
Wow.
It's sunken, right?
Yeah.
So there was a point in history where all this was level, right?
Whoa.
All this was the same level, but then yes, I'm explaining the Rift Valley. So there was a point in the history where all this was level, but then the tectonic plates, are they called that?
Yes.
They shifted.
Yes.
So this part sunk in.
Interesting.
Yeah, and it's from the north, I think, from Egypt.
Yeah.
Cuts across Africa. I think from all the way from Egypt down to the south of Africa.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure where. So you can walk or you can drive across
Yeah.
this Rift Valley in Africa.
Yeah.
So I can't tell you like what point to what point, but
Yeah.
this is also a province by itself.
Yeah.
In Kenya, it's a province.
Yeah.
A Rift Valley province. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it wasn't always like this.
Yeah.
So that's where you get
The beautiful.
view. Yeah.
Wow, this is so nice.
It is very
So nice. And these are normal homes like farmers, right?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's
There's a
gorgeous.
railway line down there.
Yeah.
So if you took the rail to where we're going, you can have like an incredibly beautiful view.
Nice.
Because you're going through forests, through the national parks,
Yeah.
some animals.
Okay.
Very beautiful.
And then next to the valley, you also have several shops, right? And they sell these very interesting rugs, guys. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, so, oh man, soft. Straight from the animal, folks. Straight from the animal. And I have to say, it's really freaking windy here. So I'm feeling this wind, man. It's freaking cold. So I need a jacket. But I think I'm done here. It is, one thing I did wanted to get is a Maasai blanket. But I don't think I'm gonna get it today. But this is an example of some of the things that a Maasai wear. When I went to their community, they were knitting. I don't know if you've seen that video already. It's just very beautiful blankets over here. You know, very nice. And they're selling them over here. And you have different, hello. And they have different ones. Even music instruments you can purchase here. Wow, they got the bathroom. But I can't tell you how amazing this view is. Amazing. It's too cold for me, so I'm gonna get back in the car. It is way too cold. Let's continue the journey. Guys, I wanted to get some street vendors. When you travel around Cameroon, you will see people on the street like that, dangling animals like that they just killed. It could be like a deer, it could be a snake, a porcupine, It could be anything, but they sell things on the street. So I'm finding out here that apparently in Kenya, you're not allowed to go and kill the animal and sell it on the
That is so funny. Like you expected to see people selling porcupines and stuff on the road. You know what? Every time I went and I saw like weird people selling weird, what I would consider weird food in West Africa. And I said, this is so weird. People like said, but you're African culture is the same. I'm like, but we don't eat these things back home. We don't. So this for me is a little bit weird. And so now that you asked that, it reminded me of these things. Because no, you will never see someone selling a snake. Who's going to buy that snake for what?
Okay, so maybe culturally you guys don't consume snakes, I'm assuming?
No, we don't consume wild animals. We don't. We do not consume wild animals, not at all.
So there's nothing in that forest in there that you guys
There could be animals, but you will never find anybody hunting it.
Do they consume monkeys?
No, well, monkeys are wild animal. We only consume domestic animals: goats, cows, sheep, chicken.
That's it.
Pigs.
That's it.
That's it. That's the entire.
Guys, that's a huge cultural difference. In Cameroon, they will eat a monkey, they will eat a porcupine, they will eat a snake. Depending on what tribe they are part of, I cannot think. I'm being honest. Like depending on the tribe, there's even like in my tribe, they eat snake, but you cannot eat a snake unless like your grandfather or your father introduced that to you. So there's like a whole custom. So if you were never introduced to it by your dad or his dad or somebody,
never introduced you to hunting snakes?
No, like they have to feed it to you the first time. You know, if you don't get fed that, like you can't eat it ever.
Oh wow!
Yeah, there's like a whole tradition.
That is interesting.
It's like a chicken, the gizzard. We consume the gizzard.
Yeah, we do.
But the gizzard is reserved for the father. So when your mom cooks the chicken, she would keep the gizzard for the dad.
Traditionally, there used to be that. Traditionally, I think growing up, when I used to go visit my grandparents, we used to have that certain parts are reserved for certain people. Like you're not allowed to eat maybe the gizzards or whatnot. But now when you slaughter the chicken, whatever part you get, you eat. We really don't have any of that anymore. And if we were here driving here and I saw someone selling a snake, I will call KWS, which is Kenya Wildlife
Guys,
Service.
what kind of Africa is this, man? Because even in Colombia, you go to like a place called Palenque, it looks just like what you see here, you know, and people are selling animals on the road. And like you're happy because it's cheaper, it's fresh meat, and then you go in the village and then they cook it and you consume it. I will call KWS on you. Kenya Wildlife Service. Are you hearing this?
And it's toll free. I don't need to pay anything to call them. That's why they have that number.
Man.
And I'll be like, somewhere along this highway, someone is selling wild animals. Come get them.
Are you hearing this?
We love our animals.
You see how we love our animals too, but we love them when in our stomachs. You know, that's really how much we love them.
That's why people come to Kenya on safari. They don't go to Cameroon because we protect our animals, so we have them in plenty.
No, but you guys have way more wild animals than we do.
Yeah, but and we protect them. Traditionally, the Maasais used to kill them. Kill lions. For you to be a Moran is a warrior. So like a rite of passage from boyhood to adulthood, to be a man, you have to kill a lion. But then that has been phased out with time because the number of lions was decreasing. And there was a lot of poaching of elephants for the ivory. But also that has been phased out over time. You will hear a case or two, but then again, those people are being arrested or something. You will never see like people on the roadside selling monkeys and whatnot.
Man, that's a huge cultural difference. Priya, do they sell wild animals? I know you don't eat meat, but do they sell wild animals on the street in India?
I'm not sure. I honestly don't know.
Okay, alright.
That is so fun. You will see cabbages. As like you can see there, you'll see cabbages, you'll see so much other stuff over here. But this is a whole market of cabbages, potatoes, onions, tomatoes. But wild meat?
Wild meat. They do it, you know?
Not here.
They do it. Wow. What a huge cultural difference.
We built different.
We are.
In Uganda, they eat locusts, grasshoppers. They eat grasshoppers. And when I was in Uganda, I wanted to try, but it wasn't the season for them. And I found that so weird. I found that so weird that they eat grasshoppers. Wait, here there might be people who eat. When it rains, when it rains heavily, there's these flies that come out of the ground. I don't know their name in English. But there are people who eat that in the western part of Kenya. So probably that's the only like weird.
They even eat a variety of crickets also.
Where?
In Cameroon, and there's different type of insects that they will fry and consume.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing you will find in Latin America. This is what's interesting. There's a country called Trinidad and Tobago, and they eat the very same, like similar stuff.
Ah,
yeah,
okay. No, we don't eat no insects here. We don't eat
no insects whatsoever.
No insects, no games.
There's one that comes out of a tree. It looks like a maggot. It's like really fat, and if you crush it, there's like puffs. But like people consume those things.
Yeah, I think they told me they did that. They did that in Ghana. I found it so good.
Yeah, and it's apparently really good. I've never tasted that.
No.
But it's very interesting, man, how diverse Africa is and the different customs.
I ate snail the first time in Ghana, and that was, for me, it was like...
Oh, snail is really good.
And on all the Kenyans who are watching my video, they're like, you're really going to eat that?
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I'm in Ghana.
Yeah.
So you do what the Ghanaians do.
Wow.
Yeah, but here, no, we don't eat a lot of that, what you would consider like weird foods.
Weird foods,
no,
okay.
No.
Well, the weird food is only weird to whoever is not used to it, really.
Yeah, to the visitor.
Because even in, I don't know if it's Iceland or something, they eat horse meat.
Oh yes, I've heard that.
Horse, and I'm like, I love the horses. They're like, well, but you know, it's not a common thing, but you would not be surprised to find that in the store.
My Italian friend told me that as well. He'd say that when the horses get old, they slaughter them and eat them. Damn. They don't let them like just die and waste the horse.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
Welcome to Kenya.
All right. I keep learning every day, man.
Culture shock.
Culture shock, for sure.
Yeah.
So we are looking for a village. We don't really know where we're going.
Yeah.
The roads are a little bit rough. We don't really have a destination in mind, but we're just looking for a village. So as long as the car does not get stuck anywhere in these funny roads, we should be all right. So what did he say?
The fun is in the looking.
Yeah, for sure.
So the fun is in the searching. So he was trying to direct me how to go.
Yeah.
He said that we follow this road, and then when we get to the tarmac road, we don't go. What side is this? Left. We go right. Yeah. We go right a little bit, and then we'll find like a little shopping. We call them shopping centers.
Yeah.
And in that area, there should be like a village setting.
All right.
So basically, the idea is to show Ivan a Kenyan village, and we're going to compare it to a Cameroon.
That's right.
Village and see if there's any difference.
That's
the only thing you won't see is them selling game meat.
Yeah, no wild animals.
Yeah, actually, I realized I forgot to tell you on camera that we do eat crocodile.
Crocodile.
There's one hotel that's licensed because you need to get a license to sell game meat. Yeah. So that's carnivore, and there's also Mamba Village. Mamba is crocodile in Swahili. So Mamba Village, the crocodile village, where they raise crocodiles, and you can also eat crocodile meat there. So these are the two places that I know that you can get crocodile meat, and also ostriches. We have an ostrich farm. Yeah. And they also do ostrich meat and eggs there.
Where's the ostrich farm at?
It's in Kitengela. It's just in Nairobi. Just a little bit of Nairobi town. Yeah.
We finally reached some kind of village. What were you saying?
I was saying majority of the villages here, you will find people have big tracts of land, and they usually grow their own food. And a little bit subsistence farming, we call it. They grow a little bit of their food and a little bit to sell. So when you tell village people that they're poor, it's not really because the worth of this land. If the person actually sold this land, they would make a lot of money. So they are sitting on a lot of money here. But you just find someone looking shabby, maybe dressed shabbily, and you think, oh, this person is very poor. But maybe they're worth more than you. It's just that the money is in the form of soil.
The land.
Yeah, they haven't sold it yet. So you will see the size of land as you go. It's not like small pieces. It's like a big tracts of land.
Whoa.
That is a cattle dip. Have you ever seen a cattle dip?
A cattle dip.
Do you want to see one?
Sure.
Okay.
What is a cattle dip?
Mama Kidogo. Stop. I want to show you. Let's go out.
Okay. All right. Guys, we're going to check out what a cattle dip is. I've never seen one before. So we're going to go take a look. All right. Let's go. Here we are. Let's go check it out.
Let's go. Let me show these people from the city village life. This is how you know someone's from the city if they've never heard of a cattle dip.
Cattle dip.
Since they were born.
Wow.
So this is it. This one here. What's it written? Something project. So majority of projects like this, they're done by the government. Yes. Because a lot of people who live here, they own cattle. Yes. So the government, they try to help them in some sort of way. Yeah. One of them is this. So here, this place you see here, all the cows, they will line up here. right?
And just drink.
No. Cattle dip is not for drinking.
No.
So you line up your cows here. Oh, this one is not. It has not been in use in a long time. You can see, it's full of trash.
Trash, yeah.
So what they do is that they put what's it called? When insecticide or something when to kill the ticks.
Yes.
And the fleas and all the insects.
Bugs and stuff, yeah.
Yes, the bugs. So they put that medication here,
yeah.
whatever it's called, and then the cattle will walk in here.
Yeah.
And then like swim all the way through.
Yeah.
And they'll be covered in the whole disinfectant insecticide thing. And then when they leave on the other side, they've already been disinfected, and then all the fleas or whatever, the
bugs are gone.
Yes, they're just going to fall off.
Okay.
So a lot of this, that's what is called a cattle
dip.
Yeah, so they just dip in there.
Okay.
And they get
okay.
all that.
It's just a way to kind of keep the animal away from the bugs.
Yes.
Yeah.
And all this is majority of them are government run.
Yeah.
So for the farmers, so maybe you'll see once in 2 months they'll come and fill it up.
Okay.
And then all the people will bring the cattle, and then they'll do that.
Okay.
So every once in a while when they
because
they have a schedule, maybe you should disinfect them every 6 months, every one. So the government.
Okay. Thanks for showing this. That's awesome.
You're welcome. This is things we
How
learned
do you
about.
know this?
We learned about this in school.
Oh.
Because in school we used to have a subject called agriculture.
Yeah.
And this was one of the things that
Okay.
and I've seen it in action because they take us to places where they show us how it's actually done. The theory part.
Yeah.
The practical part of it.
Wow.
So that's how I know what this is.
That's awesome. Thanks for that. I don't remember the last time I got this close to a cow. Very interesting. All right.
She's running.
She's running away from the camera.
It looks like they can attack, huh? I don't know if they actually can.
It's tied to the.
It's tied to the rope.
Right inside of your camera.
No, take video.
Hello, buddy. How you doing? Hello. The owner is here, so it's just polite to go and say hello instead of just, shooting content without even introducing ourselves. Hello, do you speak English? No. Hello.
Hi. Pleasure meeting you. Are these your sheep?
Okay, yes.
Ah, that's nice. I just said hi to them.
What did she say?
She's saying she's not understanding what you're saying because you're speaking in English.
So we wanted to just introduce ourselves. She can't speak English, so we can't really, communicate. But that's the good thing about having the traveling miss with us, because she can guide us around and do these little introductions when necessary. Have you ever seen animals like this?
I mean, you'll take one video.
Of course. You never seen animals like this? This close?
I have.
Okay, can you
What
say
are you
no?
asking?
I said, have you ever gotten this close before to an animal?
Of course, in India also in the village, you'll see all these.
Yeah.
All of them.
Okay, because when you said no, I was like, wait,
but
what?
I was born and brought up in city, so like.
You're not familiar with the country life?
I am. I have been to villages also.
Okay.
My ancestors, they were living in small town.
Okay, all right. She's apparently talking to sheep, so.
Yeah. Meh. She responded. All right, we won't irritate her much, yeah. What about this one? Meh. Shall I give her grass?
She's scared.
I won't do anything to you.
She's scared.
One last time. Meh. That one.
She's talking to you.
Come. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. You have a lot there.
Okay.
All right.
Release some, sorry, edit some for my.
For
you
you?
film me?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter, say it.
No, I'm saying thank you so much. They were responding to me. I'll edit some for my
Yeah.
read.
What would they say?
Meh. That's like hi. Yo, or maybe Jumbo.
Saying hi in sheep.
How about the owner? What did she tell you?
Oh, she was just like, what are you guys doing here? And I just tell her that you're coming to visit and see. And it's like, so what are you like seeing exactly? I'm like, things like this, you don't know about things like this?
Of course.
She's like, and she started laughing because she can't imagine that you don't know.
Yeah, no,
like that.
I'm not familiar with that.
Yeah.
But it's a really good experience though. Guys, another trademark of country life. In Cameroon, Ghana, a lot of these countries, there's a specific wine made out of this, I think, palm tree or whatever it's called. It's white and it's so good. And if you ever find yourself in Cameroon or Ghana and you go to the country, don't miss this palm wine that the traveler miss herself has had.
I know, it was so good. I tried it straight from the tree when they were harvesting it.
But apparently you can't have it here in Kenya.
No, it's not allowed.
Because it's not allowed, because the country apparently you're saying they don't know how you made it.
Okay, it's illegal because in Kenya we have something called the Kenya Bureau of Standards.
Yeah.
KBS it's called. So it's called KEBS. So everything that's going to the market for human consumption must have the sticker from KEBS to make sure that it's been made through the standards, you know?
Yes.
So this kind of wine, they don't know the standards, because the health inspectors have to come and check and make sure that everything is at par. So they don't know how you're making it because you don't have a factory where they can come and check.
Yeah.
So it's illegal for that reason because it hasn't gone through KEBS certification. So so people make it and drink it, but it's illegal. So sometimes the police come and raid it and arrest the people who are making it.
My goodness.
Yeah. So that's why I was very, very surprised when I went to Ghana and they're just tapping it in the open.
Of course.
I was in shock. I was like, how is this legal? Because actually the person who took me to that place where they tap it, it's a teacher. So I was like, you're a teacher, you're taking it to somewhere illegal. He said, but it's not illegal.
It's not illegal.
I said, what?
It's part of the country life, you know. It's just that country wine that they make. And sometimes there's flies inside and they will tell you if there's no fly, then the wine is not good. You know? You just remove the fly and keep on drinking, man.
There was a lot of bees in it too.
Yeah, exactly.
Bees. So yeah, I was actually in shock. So I do understand why they regulate it in Kenya to some point, but also to some point it's like, let people enjoy life.
Of course.
So it's like there's advantages and disadvantages.
100%. Yeah. The good thing about the checks that you do have here, though, is that people are not likely to sell bad alcohol that will hurt people.
Yes.
Where, if you can't control, sometimes people can sell you bad things.
Yeah, it happens.
You don't even know what you're buying.
It does happen. Yeah. But you never know whether they'll come raid you. So you do it, but you do it, you'll always be worried that the police are going to come and arrest you. So it is that. Not that they don't do it, but people, it's just like the street market that we saw the other night. Yeah. People are doing it, but it's illegal. So if you get arrested, then you're on the wrong. You will go to jail for that. Of course. Yeah, but people do it. Wow. Yeah. Welcome to Kenya. You're having a lot of culture shocks here.
No, a lot. It's different. It's very different.
Yeah, it's a little bit different, and that's why, guys, we're different. In Africa, we're not all the same. That's why I hate it when people say, "But you're from Africa."
Africa. What does that mean?
Yeah, but I'm from Kenya, and we are different from Uganda, for example, which is our neighbor. And also, I'm from a different part of Kenya, and another person from a different part of the country will be very different from me. Yeah, we're not the same. Yeah. We do things differently.
Absolutely.
Like that, I was telling you about western part of Kenya. It's very, very different from the other parts of Kenya. Yeah. So if you want to see all this drama you're looking for, the excitement, the culture, you have to go there.
The Western Kenya.
Yeah, that is different. It's different. The rest of the country is always making fun of people from the western part of Kenya. Yeah. Wow. So they're different.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to travel and discover and learn. Like I'm African, but I'm a little bit lost here. The customs and traditions and way of doing things is very, very different. Wow.
You see, just out in nature, in the grass.
He's trying to mate.
The others are running to see. The others are running to see what's going on. I think one of them cried for help. The one that was. You're in shock.
I am. Let me try to go get that. They were about to start mating, and we missed out on that. Wow, that was a shot. We were in the car and we saw the animals trying to get busy.
What a view!
Alright, yeah, they probably like, why you humans bugging us? They decide not to do anything.
They need the privacy, you know?
That's right.
We all do. Every once in a while.
That's right. That's too funny. That was something.
That would have been crazy. You were in shock. You should have seen your face.
Oh man, I've never seen that before.
You never?
No, I've seen that on people's videos, but and I don't even know if YouTube allows you to post that kind of stuff anyway.
I don't think they would have a problem.
Yeah.
Would it be considered nudity if animals are always nude?
Because with YouTube, you never know.
On what grounds would they reject that?
Yeah, I don't know. You know YouTube is strange. You never know.
As long as I think the problem is if you said something about it.
Yeah.
But if they can't detect it in what you say.
Somebody can report it. And then the human person would check.
But what would you report though? This is a natural process and it's just animals.
Slaughtering an animal is also a normal thing, but if you film that, they would take the video down.
Yeah, I did. I went to the Turkana tribe, which I was telling you, sort of like the Maasai tribe. I have videos on that, and we slaughtered a goat, and we were I actually didn't show the slaughtering, but you know later when you're barbecuing, there's blood to it, and they demonetized the video
because of the blood.
I think so. What else?
Did you complain?
Said it's animal cruelty.
What?
Even the fetish market thing in Togo. And it's dead animals and someone's tradition. They're selling dead animals in the market. They demonetize the video.
Dang.
Yeah, because I'm showing dead animals. What am I supposed to do? This is part of their culture.
Yeah.
This is a market where they sell these things.
Right.
What am I supposed to do? But they demonetize the video.
Wow, that's crazy.
YouTube can be a little bit frustrating.
No, for sure, 100%. You never know.
Yeah. And then they will remonetize it 2 weeks later when all the traffic is gone. So you're not even making nothing out of it.
That's why, if you guys don't mind when you watch videos, hit that like button.
Please do.
And promote it, you know. And
drop a comment as well.
And drop a comment.
And subscribe.
Helps. That's
Very
right.
important.
All right.
Just to retire.
100%. What do we have here?
Okay, so we have M-Pesa. Do you know what is M-Pesa?
No. What is M-Pesa?
Wait, how are you in Kenya? You don't know what is M-Pesa?
It's like GPay, yeah, M-Pesa.
Yeah, it's mobile money.
Yeah.
So you basically use your money, your phone to pay for everything.
Okay.
Or to buy things to pay. So here is an M-Pesa agent, which means you can collect money from it's sort of like a bank.
Yeah,
so if you wanted to get money, if I'm in Nairobi and I want to send someone in the village money, I'll send it on their phone and they'll just come collect it cash from here.
Yeah.
Then this copier, you see here?
Yeah.
Copier collection center.
Yeah.
Show them this copier collection center. So copier is an online shopping, say like Amazon.
Yeah.
So it's a local online shopping website. So people in this village can actually shop online.
What?
And things will be delivered here.
Amazing.
And then you will come collect here. So that's why they say copier collection center. And then this is Maisha Rahisi, means easy life. So that's their tag.
Okay.
With copier you have an easy life because we can buy things from Nairobi. They'll be delivered here. You just come collect here. So in this village, it's very hard to have like an address because it's a village.
Of course.
So it's very difficult to know this street, the door number, what. So they have an address for this. All your stuff comes here.
You all set?
Come pick up.
All right.
In the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the village.
Yeah.
and your life is made easy this way.
Yeah. That's nice.
So that's why that's one of the things I like about Kenya. They're very Kenyans are very techno savvy.
Yeah.
Even in the village, people are very, very much into technology.
Yeah.
They use technology for everything.
That's amazing.
You might find that people, if they don't have electricity here, they have solar panels, which they bought through online through a loan.
Yeah.
They give you a loan to get like a solar panel.
Yes.
I'll explain it to you as
okay.
you go.
Sounds good.
Something you'll never see anywhere else.
They're not disconnected from the world, even being in the country. They still have access to, money services, transactions like that, and they can order stuff.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Yeah. You don't need to go. You don't need to find a city or a town to get things.
Yeah.
Going. Everything you need can be here.
It's right there.
Yeah. You can order pizza that will deliver it there, and you just come collect it from there.
Right on.
And you don't even need to come because you can call your motorbike guy. He can come pick it up for you there and bring it to your house.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So we're just in some kind of town, like a market area, and we're trying to find if there's anything we can eat.
Yeah. You know what this is?
No, what is it? Charcoal. So they burn the wood and then they sell the charcoal.
Yeah. But you're still African, you know, some people
100% all day.
Yeah, some people are like, oh my God, what is that? What do you do with that?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So we just have to find something we can chew on, a little snack before we continue.
Continue and show you a little bit of what a village town setting would look like.
It looks like,
because it's a little town in a village setting.
Yeah.
So you can tell from everything.
Yeah.
The roads are not tarmacs and everything. So this is a proper village town setting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So majority of villages, they have somewhere like this where you come do your shopping. What.
Yeah. And I still don't see my animals, guys. They're supposed to be selling that meat right now.
You will find that in Cameroon. You find that in somewhere like this. But with this being Kenya, you will not find that.
Man,
Anyway, here.
they have to check the standards and stuff. Okay.
You need to greet people in a village normally.
How you
Just
say?
habari zenyu.
Habari zenyu. Do you guys speak English? Yeah. What's your name? What is it?
Kenyanjui.
Kenyanjui. And you are?
I'm Joseph.
Joseph. All right.
I'm Douglas.
Douglas. Do you guys work here or are you just hanging out?
Yeah, we work here. We weld around here.
Oh, they are welders.
Yeah.
All right. And you weld like what? Chairs, doors, everything.
We're in production, but we call it juakari in Kenya.
Wakari.
Juakari. Hot sun.
Okay. All right.
Juakali means, jua means sun, kali means hot.
Yeah.
So juakali means hot sun because they work out in the sun. That's very hot.
Oh.
So we call it the juakali industry. It's like a blue collar job.
Oh yeah.
That's what he's trying to explain to you.
Okay, right on. And do you do like, so somebody comes and tells you what they want, or do you work for like a big company?
Yeah, you come and order.
It's all custom?
If you have like a door, you want a door, you are constructing a house.
Yeah.
You come and order a door. Give us your measurements, we make it, and you design. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How is business going right now? Good or slow?
Tough.
It's really slow now, right?
It's very tough.
Because of COVID, right? Or
economic situation.
How you Kenyanjui with a smile? Kenyanjui, the way Kenyanjui is smiling.
Because I heard after COVID slowed down a lot of things, you know.
It did.
Yeah.
So it's difficult for
Those time of COVID, it was a bit better.
Okay.
But now
Really?
it's getting tough.
In Kenya, business
Day
was
in, day out, yeah.
Yeah, everybody's crying with the current situation. Everybody in the country is like crying. Times are really hard.
Yeah.
So I really get
By
what
the way,
you're
who
saying.
are you?
Me? My name is Ivan. I'm visiting here. I'm from Cameroon.
Okay.
And I'm just making a vlog showing people, you know, what life is like out here. That's all.
Yeah.
So this is a chance to point out. So this place is called the Kenya's Best. No, that's not it. This is the T-Sir Welding Works.
Yeah.
That's the store. And what's the name of this market area here?
It's called, we call it Wakimbo.
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 All right. So guys, if you need a door or window, anything with metals,
Production, anything.
this is your guy right here. All right.
Can you tell us why he's so happy?
He's smiling. He's smiling a lot.
I'm not happy, but
You look very happy.
life is very hard. Okay.
Life is very hard right now. Yeah.
So when life is hard, you smile at it.
Yeah.
Makes it easier.
Yeah.
Makes it easier to deal with. Yeah, I like that. I like that. You should learn something from Kenyanjui.
Yes.
When life is hard, you smile at
You
it.
smile. That's right.
Because he's been smiling the whole time.
Yeah. All right.
Now, thank you for talking to us, guys.
Thank you for talking to us. We're looking for something to eat. Is there a place here with, like, you know,
Hoteli, tunaweza kula kunywa China mandazi hivi.
anything?
Kuna 254.
Banjo Social.
Safaricom hapo. Utaona tu hapo 254.
254.
Hapo
Sasa
utapata
tuna-
ka chips, sausage, kanini,
Okay.
kachai kazuri.
Okay, sawa. Haya.
Okay. All right.
So around the corner there's somewhere where we can go.
Let's do that.
hang out and,
Okay. All right.
Lunchtime menu ama lunchtime menu bado haijafika.
You invited him?
I've told them let's go drink
Let's
tea
go.
and mandazi.
Let's go.
Why not?
Let's go. Asante sana. That's great. All right. Thank you for talking to us. That is so nice. You have the same reflexes than me, guys. Abi said she's like, you know, the
Female
thing she
version.
does. This female version of me.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
she's gonna change her channel to Ivaintures.
Ivaintures with an F. For the female, just so you
That's
know.
right.
Ivaintures with an F. Yeah.
How'd you come up with your traveling name? Your channel name, the Traveling Miss.
Because I love traveling and I'm a miss.
All right.
As you can see. So
All right. All right. All right. So we are gonna get some tea at this little shop and see. Are you sure they want tea and not beer?
it's not too early in the day, but if you ask them, they'll say yes.
Too early in the day.
They'll say it's 5 o'clock somewhere in the world.
Exactly. It's fine. Let's do beers.
Do you want?
Yeah.
Let's ask them. Kenyanjui ameenda wapi?
Ninajua area huyo anakuja.
Oh, na nimesahau majina yenu.
Mimi am Douglas.
Haya, nauliza mkiongea ukweli kwa roho. Unataka China mandazi
She
ama
wants to
mandazi?
offer them tea. I said let's do some beers. Let's
Let's
set the vibe right. Yeah.
I've asked them. You've asked, do they really want tea and mandazi or do they want something a little bit more adult?
That's what I said.
Yeah, now they
She
say
offered this gentleman tea. Let's do adult
Now they
beverages.
say they want something more adult.
Let's do the adult thing.
Sasa
Let's go.
tuonyeshe mahali.
Pari ni pare.
Party right there. Okay. And I don't know about you, but when I'm a little bit tipsy, I record even better.
Yeah.
Because you're less shy, you know, you can just like talk about whatever. That's the great thing. Yeah. Guys, you're gonna be seeing a lot of, you know, collabs with the Traveling Miss and myself.
Oh, yeah.
She's awesome, great host. I cannot wait when she comes to the US so I can reciprocate what she's been doing for me here.
Fine days, Ivan.
Oh, you will. It's a big country. I know you told me you're not interested in Canada.
Let's get married while you're here, so I can have a husband. You know, because they refused me a visa. I didn't have a husband. So until I get to the US, then we can divorce.
All right, all right.
Let's do that for me. Do that for me.
Are you hearing this?
Let's talk about that off camera.
No, it's not just Priya getting marriage proposals.
You know, let's do it. Let's do
it. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, we're just gonna have one drink before we continue the journey, so we can have different conversations about different things. Yeah. So where are you from?
I'm from Kenya.
What part?
I'm a Kenyan.
Yeah.
But this is my home area.
Okay.
I come from this place.
Yeah.
This is Nyandaru.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So how is life over around here, man? Like, you say business is not doing so well.
Life over here, it is okay because we do agriculture.
Yeah.
We have everything to eat in variety.
Yeah.
But about job, the job is becoming so
slow
down because the economic is also very poor.
Yeah.
Currently.
Wow, that's a donkey running.
That's a donkey, yeah.
Hey. Okay. All right.
So the place is okay, the climate is good.
Yeah.
We love this place. The variety in food is okay.
Yeah.
But when you come in terms of job, it is very low.
Very, yeah.
Because the economic is going so down.
Yeah.
Yes.
I see. Okay. Yeah.
So you are from Cameroon?
I'm from Cameroon.
So I have been working in Qatar for a couple of years. I've been working with so many Cameroonians.
In Qatar?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, I've been working there for almost 8 years.
You were in Qatar for 8 years?
Yes.
Oh wow.
I was just here in now 3 months.
Oh.
So it's just like I've come for vacation. So I worked there even when there was World Cup, I was also there.
Yeah.
So I was working with a lot of Cameroonians.
Cameroonians, okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Cameroonians are all over the world, man.
Yeah.
They're always traveling and going to different places.
Yes.
That's good. Yeah. So what is the name of the place we'll be going?
This place is called...
Right here?
Yes.
Okay.
Prime Guest.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, that's what's up. All right. So that's cool. So he knows where to take us so we can have one drink and continue the journey here. It's good. Let's see. All right. We are entering
Prime
this
Guest
place.
House.
Yeah. What is this called?
Prime Guest House.
All right. Let me make sure they don't lose themselves and they can come in. It's this way. So they come in.
The club is called Formula One.
Who owns it?
Formula One.
Formula One.
Yes.
Okay. So this is nice. All right.
Yeah,
So where's your friend? Where did he go?
they are coming.
They're coming?
Yes. You can have a seat here.
Thank you. So we're gonna sit down and have some beers and talk. All right. Because we were all walking together and then they just disappeared.
No, I think they are coming. Welcome here.
Yeah. That's what's up. We're just offering them a beer so we can continue the conversation and then we can roll out. Because we are not far from here.
Umekuja peke yako? Wanakuja? Unajua penye uko?
Tutawaita na simu.
Okay. I'm asking him if he came alone.
He speaks English.
Yeah.
Yeah. He speaks English.
But my instinct as a Kenyan is to speak Swahili to another Kenyan.
I think every Kenyan knows a little English.
English,
Yes.
Because education here is is most important.
Yes.
Because you know we are different tribes, so you have to know at least some English. Everybody knows.
Yeah.
Yes. And,
okay.
So mostly we call it Cheng because we are mixing Swahili and English.
English.
So everybody knows a little English.
English. Okay. All right.
So then I told you I've been working in Qatar. I'm just here 3 months. I've been working in Qatar for
8 years.
8 years now.
Wow. Yeah, so he met a lot of people from Cameroon apparently.
Yeah, we are working in my company. We have a lot of Cameroonians because they are working in petrol industry.
Yeah.
Yes.
And what do you think about them?
They are okay.
Don't lie.
Be honest.
Don't lie.
Don't lie because there's a camera. Be honest. What
But
do you think
know, Cameroonians they have other businesses which the Qatar government does not entertain.
Yeah.
I like what you said. Okay, so she's basically here to take our orders.
Okay, I get that national beer.
The Tusker.
Yeah.
The Tusker. Hot or cold?
Cold. Hot beer? Who drinks hot beer?
People do. Some.
What? I never heard that before. Man, we are really, really different.
And you?
Me at KC. Wine.
KC? Me nataka uko na Tusker cider. Priya, what are you drinking?
No drinks.
No soda, nothing?
No soda, nothing.
No
mango juice.
Juice.
Mango juice is okay for you.
It's I prefer fresh juice, but it's not there. It's okay. I had my breakfast. Thank you.
Del Monte.
All right.
At a Del Monte.
Del Monte is
very
packed
nice.
but fresh juice. But packed, if you want, that is.
No,
if you don't want,
that's okay. Thank you.
Wachana na Tusker, KC, na Tusker cider.
All right.
Almost 8 years now.
8 years, right? And you
That's
said
good.
he asked you if you met Cameroonians.
Yeah, we are working together with a lot of Cameroonians.
You're having as well?
But I'm having the cider. This is the beer.
Oh,
And this is the cider.
right
so just
on.
the same brand, but this is a beer.
Okay.
And this is the cider. So
Okay.
this is like since 1922.
Okay.
It's here since 1922.
So this is a traditional Kenyan lager.
Yes.
Amazing. And this one, it looks like a bottle of Smirnoff, but it's actually Kenya cane.
Kenya cane. It's a
Wow.
spirit.
Is it vodka? What kind of alcohol is
I
this?
think it's more like a vodka. We call it spirit.
Yeah.
Because
It
it's
is
like something like a vodka, a gin, something
Okay.
like that. I don't really know what it is, what category, because it's a cane.
Okay.
So spirit, that is a category.
All right. Well, let's cheers.
Yeah. So
Let's cheers.
Here are our drinks.
Let's get this
I want to
started,
get Ivan's first impression of our local beer.
No, I'm glad that it's actually a local beer because I've gone to some other countries in Africa and you ask for a local beer and they bring you like a Guinness and I'm like, come on, do better than that. A Guinness is not local. Let me try this Tusker. Cheers. It's good. It's not too bitter, and yeah, it's a good beer. It's fairly light. What's the percentage of alcohol here? Is this something?
6.2.
It's 4.2, so it's not that bad. What's the percentage on your cider?
4.5.
So the cider is
It's a
actually
little bit stronger,
stronger.
yeah, than the
Wow.
than the beer. And how much? Let me see. This is what? I can't see. Like, is it how many mLs?
I don't know.
Because this one looks a little bit bigger than that one.
Yeah, it looks a little bit bigger.
Oh, it's the same
It's
size.
the same size.
Okay.
But yeah,
So, yeah,
we know you don't drink, but what's the national drink in India? Do you know? Okay, this is trying my first Kenyan beer.
Guys, let's put him in our good books regardless of the reaction.
Because I've been drinking wine mostly, to be honest.
Okay.
I've been drinking wine.
Okay.
So this is my first beer.
He's mixing it with una mix na energy drink.
Yeah.
Hey, he's getting
Mixing
it,
it
still
with that
going.
energy drink. Guys, you're gonna carry him to Takubeba hapa.
Yeah, mimi
You're gonna
amwezi.
carry him out of here.
Mimi,
These are the guys you wanted to offer tea to. Did you see how ready they are? They're ready for action.
Na mimi nakupatia chai.
They're ready for action.
I'll bring you tea.
this is our break because we need to make our minds calm down.
Oh, okay.
Because we have a lot of pressure here, the environment, whatever. So when you take some beer like this, you just
You feel so much
comfortable.
better.
Okay.
You forget about the problems, even for a little
You
bit.
just forget about the problem.
Yeah. So
Okay, I'll talk to
you
you
have
guys
so
in a bit.
many
Let's enjoy our drink, okay?
co-workers from Cameroon. So let me put you on the spot. What did you learn about Cameroon? What can you tell me about Cameroon?
The Cameroonians.
No, about the country. Anything that you learned. Not about the people, just the country in general. Have you learned anything?
But you know, I have never been in Cameroon. Yeah, I have never gone there, so I don't know more about
You
Cameroon.
don't know much about it?
Yeah.
Okay. So besides Qatar, where else have you been?
I've been in Germany.
Oh wow, what part?
Because my sister is married there.
Okay.
Bahrain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we are. We were waiting for you.
Welcome.
Grab a chair. Let's go. There you go. We invited them both, and he disappeared. I'm like, I know he's not running away from beer. There's no way this guy is running away from beer. So he finally made it. All right.
I want you to have a taste. I want you to have a taste of the cider.
Okay.
See if you like it.
Let me try the cider. I like this more.
Yeah?
It's a little bit sweeter.
Yeah.
I like it.
Cider's out.
The cider.
I'm glad you like our national drink.
No, it's good. It's good.
I was ready to put that petition at the embassy.
No. It's good
I'd
stuff.
be like, we have an enemy of the nation.
No way. No, I like it.
Someone do something about it.
Yeah, it would take a while to get someone intoxicated with this. This is super light, I have to say, but it's a good beer. It's smooth. Yeah. All right. Can they turn the lights on?
Unakunywa kisi?
Chrome.
Oh, chrome. Vodka. Wow.
He's going in.
Yeah.
I just wanted a little taste. They're going in.
You know, today we are very lucky to have friends like you coming this time. We appreciate.
Yeah, we're just driving around looking for adventure. Is there anything interesting here that you think would be good for us and film?
To
Film. Is there anybody interesting who sells something, special, or a person that does something out of the ordinary?
in this area, nothing. But if you go like how many kilometers? Like 10 kilometers from here, you find a lake.
The lake?
Just something fun.
The lake is boring.
Yeah, just something.
Excuse me, can you turn the lights on? Is it lights? It will help with the...
Yeah, with the lighting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
my
lighting.
lighting is really bad.
It's a little dark. Filming black people in the darkness.
Yeah.
You need some lights in here.
You know. You know.
To film farming.
So this is the nice mix. So this is like a soda that he's mixing with a beer, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a vodka. Chrome is a vodka.
So this is different with mine, and it is cheap than this one.
Yeah.
So it is different because this is like this is
Vodka.
vodka.
Yeah.
But this is spirit.
Spirit,
Oh,
yeah.
spirit, yeah.
It's just called the spirit.
So it's only it has different.
Majimoto?
Tena majimoto hapo ndani.
Majimoto means he need to mix with
hot water.
Because in Nyandarua it is very cold.
It's very cold around.
Yeah. Okay.
Where we are right now, it's called Nyandarua.
Yeah, where we
This
are.
area.
Okay.
So it's cold. It's a very, very cold place.
Tell them where we're going and see if there's anything interesting in that direction.
Naivasha.
That they can
Tunaenda
recommend.
Naivasha,
So
it is
along the way,
very
Yeah, so
beautiful
many
place.
places.
Very beautiful place.
along the way, we are just stopping to look for car adventure. You go
Yeah, we try to find
Naivo
interesting
ndio
people like you guys.
Naivasha
The climate is very favorable there. It is very nice and it is very beautiful place.
Okay.
Naivasha.
Okay.
You meet, you find so many things there.
And there's a lake over there. There's fishing.
A lot of good things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lake Naivasha.
Even for us, we love Naivasha because the climate is favorable. The
Yeah.
place is nice.
That's where they hold the safari ride.
Yeah. Over
It's an
there.
adventurous place.
I haven't tried a good chapati yet. I want chapati and beans.
I want to take you to try
From
Kenyan
here,
food.
Is there anything here?
I will take you.
Yeah, because
Naivasha, when
I'm
we go.
saving myself for that.
When we
I
go.
want some good chapati and
I want you
beans.
to try Kenyan food. There's a lot that you haven't tried.
Yeah.
Yeah, Madondo.
Madondo.
That's what we call it.
Madondo. Are they red beans?
Yeah.
Red, that's the good stuff right there. Red beans. All right.
You haven't even tried nyama choma.
Namachoma.
You have to try
That's
that.
the vegetable, right?
No, nyama choma is barbecue. The roasted meat.
Oh, yeah.
That is you cannot.
Do they
count
have them here somewhere?
We will
Namachoma?
find it.
Let's find that.
And ugali as well.
Yeah, I had ugali.
Yeah, ugali kachumbari, salsa.
Let's do that. That would be really good.
Yeah, this is
What is that, water?
There's a hot water.
Hot water.
This is a very interesting mix. So you have vodka and hot water, and then you're adding a soda. What is going on right
Like
now?
a cocktail.
What the heck is going on right now?
Nyandarua cocktail.
Hey, I mean the vodka and the soda I understand, but the hot water, what is going on?
Okay, let me first explain the context. This Nyandarua, it's very, very cold. It's one of the coldest places in the country. So we always make fun. The rest of the country makes fun of the people from here because they always see how they're dressed. Because it's always like very, very
They're
cold.
freezing. They look like it's winter time, and it's not really.
Yeah, now it's a little bit warm. So the whole thing with the hot water, we always joke about them with hot water and potatoes.
Yeah.
Because they grow a lot of potatoes as well here. So there's always a running joke with the
Though it is very cold, but we are strong because we have a lot of waru. Waru means potatoes.
Okay. So if you want to get strong, you need to eat some wahoo.
Yeah, waru, waru is potato. So we have a lot of plenty. We have plenty of waru. So we are becoming strong.
Very strong. Okay.
She's just laughing. She's
You
cracking
can
up.
feel the cold.
Are you guys married?
Yeah, we are married.
How many
To
wives?
each other?
No.
You're not political.
Wow. How many wives do you have?
I have like 3.
Are you
now you're
serious?
lying.
Yes.
You thought about it for a second, so are you
No.
sure?
Yeah, I have 3 wives.
You have 3 wives?
Yeah, I have 3 wives.
Give me the names.
Grace, Magdalene, and Mary.
Okay, how many wives do you have?
I just have 1 wife
Okay.
and 2 kids.
And 2 kids. But polygamy, obviously, in this part of the country is accepted as well.
Yeah, polygamy is accepted.
Do you have to
But
pay like
not very
not
accepted in this area.
Not very common,
But in some communities, it's legal. Like here,
Yeah.
you have to fight with your wife before you bring another wife.
That's what I wanted to
You
say.
have to what?
You have to fight with your wife first.
You have to fight with your wife first?
You have to fight for your wife.
there's-
You have
The
to
wife will
fight.
either accept to stay and struggle
You have to-
through that or leave.
Oh.
Majority of the women, they leave. If you bring the second one, they will leave.
You need to get her permission before you bring another woman.
Most women will not accept it.
Not even permission, not even getting permission, because your wife will not
They
accept.
will not accept. So that's why when he said 3, I was like, eh.
So how did you convince 3 women to marry
No,
you?
I have them because for me, I don't live here, so I have different homes. But
But
are
they
not,
don't know each other.
Yeah, they don't know.
Are you okay? So are they wives or are they side chicks?
They are not wives because
They're
they are-
side chicks.
they
You
are
got side chicks.
because
Okay.
they are not recognized by my parents.
She's dying. So we have a side chick master over here. Okay, so maybe you didn't tell me because I say wives. Do you have side chicks?
Yeah, you always have.
Hey, that's so fun.